Welcome back to Unboxers. Today's video will be about how to install a program called PyCharm. Now, PyCharm is a Python IDE created by JetBrains. It is designed for professional developers, but it's user-friendly enough for beginners. And while the Python Professional Edition does come with a bunch of stuff that, to be honest, you probably won't care about if you're a beginner, the free version will work just fine if you're just getting started. Also, now would be a good time to start clicking on some buttons below this video if you want to see more like it. I will be making more videos on this topic that you don't want to miss out on. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is go over to JetBrains website so we can download PyCharm. So let's just do a quick search for PyCharm. It should be the first link that shows up. So we're going to click on this link. You see the website is JetBrains. We're going to click on this link and then click on download. Now today's tutorial is about how to download on your Windows computer. So for today's video, we're going to be doing it for Windows. Okay, now that you're at this page, there are two versions of PyCharm that you can download. One is the professional version, the other one is the community version. The professional version, you'll be able to develop Python projects, HTML, JavaScript, SQL as well. But in the community version, you will only be able to develop in Python, which is fine because it's the only thing we're going to be using it for. Also, in the professional version, you will be able to collaborate with other people in writing your code. In the community version, you will not. So that's the only thing you give up. If you get the community version, it is free, open source, and it won't cost you anything. So go over to the community side and just click download. Now you can save it wherever you want. I'm going to be saving it in my downloads folder. Just click save. So open up File Explorer. For me, I'm going to go to the download section because that's where I downloaded it to. And here it is. So we're just going to double click on this link. Okay, so when you see this screen, just want to click next. Click next again. Now on this screen, we're going to choose some things. So I want to click on this. This will allow you to right click on a folder and then choose to open it as a project in PyCharm. This will allow all Python saved files on your computer to be associated directly with PyCharm. So as soon as you click on it, it'll open up in PyCharm. So I want to select this. And next, I'm going to add bin folder to path. This will tell Windows where to look when they're looking for the PyCharm program. If you select this option, it will require you to reboot the computer. So click on next and install. This is an IDE, so it will take really long to install for some people, depending on how strong your machine is. But we're going to just fast forward this video. So as I said before, because we selected an option, we're going to need to reboot the computer in order for that to work. So I'm going to go ahead and reboot the computer and then we'll come back. So now that we have PyCharm installed, let's open it up. You might find PyCharm here as a recently installed program, but in the list below, you will find it under a folder called JetBrains. Let's open up PyCharm. Agree, continue, don't send if you don't want to. In order to go further in writing Python code, you will need to have Python installed. If you don't have Python installed, I made a video on how to install Python. So if you click on this link above to your right, you'll be able to watch my video on how to install Python. Once you have Python installed, in order for PyCharm to know where to look for the Python program, you will need to start a new project. Once you have a new project started, under the virtual environment, the base interpreter, it already found the Python program. You can change the name here to whatever you want. So I'm going to leave it the same. And the next thing you need to do is just press create. So as a default, it'll create a main.py file and give you some sample code for you to play with. And you see, as soon as you press that run button, it opened up the Python terminal. If you're eager to get started and you want to know how to start writing code right away, you can click on this video that I made on how to create some simple Python code that allow you to rename multiple files at the same time.